Good evening everyone. I hope all of you are fine and doing well. I'm here with my today's video and the topic of the day is present perfect tense. Well, it is used to express an activity that occurred in the past at an unspecified or indefinite time. For example, I have taken my breakfast. Now this action is already done somewhere in the past, but the time is not known. She has completed her work. They have posted the letter. She has prepared the meal. It is also used to talk about activities which occurred in the past, but their effects are still visible in present. Examples are, I have cut my hand. It is bleeding now. Now the action was done in the past, but its effects are still visible in present. The gardener has watered the plants. Plants are fresh. He has cut the vegetables and now mother is preparing the meal. It is used with the time adverb just to talk about recently completed activities. For example, the airplane has just landed. Now it is the recent past. He has just left the office. The rain has just started. I have just received a letter. Now this time adverb just shows that it is the recent activity. Time adverbs like already, ever, never, yet are also used in this tense. For example, I have never been to China. He has already joined the job. She has not called me yet. Have you ever been to England? So all these adverbs are used here in this present perfect tense. Now let's have a look on its helping verbs. Has is used with singulars and have is used with plurals. Urdu identification of this tense is that in the end of the Urdu sentences, we may have चुका है, चुके हैं, चुकी है, चुका हूँ और चुकी हूँ, लिया है, लिए हैं, ली है, दिया है, दिए हैं, दी है. These all are the possibilities of present perfect tense. Further moving on to the sentence structure of the positive sentence. First of all, it takes subject, then its helping verbs, that is has or have according to the subject. Then third form of the verb is used in this tense and at the last you have object. She has completed her assignment. Now she is a singular subject, so has is used here. Completed is third form of the verb complete and her assignment is considered as object. Urdu sentences वो अपना काम मुकम्मल कर चुकी है. They have purchased a new car. वो नई गाड़ी खरीद चुके हैं या उन्होंने नई गाड़ी खरीद ली है. I have received a check. मुझे चेक वसूल हो चुका है. He has called her. वो उसे फ़ोन कर चुका है या उसने उसे फ़ोन कर ली है. Now it's turn of negative sentence structure. First of all, we have subject, then again helping verb has and have, then the word of negation that is not, third form of verb and then object. For example, she has not called me. उसने मुझे फ़ोन नहीं कर ली है या वो मुझे फ़ोन नहीं कर चुकी है. I have not performed my duty. मैं अपना फ़र्ज़ नहीं अदा कर चुकी हूँ. Ali has not accepted the apology. अली माफ़ी को कबूल नहीं कर चुका है. My friends have not attended the party. My brother has not done the task. Then further I have interrogative sentence. It starts with a helping verb that is has or have. Then we use subject, then third form of verb is used and then object is there. Examples are, has she assigned the task? Have they booked the table? Has she arranged the party? Have I asked you? क्या मैंने उससे पूछ लिया है या क्या मैं उससे पूछ चुकी हूँ. Rest of the sentences you will convert into Urdu sentence. Then I have negative interrogative sentences and the sentence structure is helping verb that is has and have plus subject plus word of negation not, then third form of verb, object and question mark. For example, has she not worked hard? क्या वो मेहनत नहीं कर चुकी है? Have they not corrected the answer? क्या उन्होंने सवाल दुरुस्त नहीं कर लिया है? Has he not misbehaved with him? Have I not told you? Then next it's turn of information questions. And the positive information question sentence structure is WH word plus helping verb has and have plus subject plus third form of verb, object and question mark. What have you purchased from the market? आप बाज़ार से क्या ख़रीद चुके हैं या आपने बाज़ार से क्या ख़रीद लिया है? Why has she disconnected the call? उसने क्यों फ़ोन काट दिया है या वो फ़ोन क्यों काट चुकी है? When have they finished the paper? Now negative information questions, WH word plus helping verb, that is has and have, then subject, then not, third form of verb, object and question mark. Why has she not called me? उसने मुझे फ़ोन क्यों नहीं किया है? What have they not found in the market? उनको बाज़ार से क्या नहीं मिला है? Where have they not visited? Now contractions hasn't for has not and haven't for have not is used in certain cases. For interrogative cases you can use them, but you have to keep one thing in mind, that contractions are used together. But if you use has not, it will be used separately. For example, has she not worked hard? With contraction it will be hasn't she worked hard. Have they not corrected the answer? With contraction it will be haven't they corrected the answer. So this was all about present perfect tense. I would suggest all of you to keep on practicing different sentences for your own understanding, to just grab the idea perfectly. I'll be there with my next video soon. Until then, take care. Bye bye.